Hey there, Cancer. This is Kim. I'm going to do a reading for you today. That is kind of like a bonus for November. Bonus reading for November for Cancer. We're going to use 3 decks. We're going to pull a past, present, and future. And in that way, I'm hoping that the decks, you know, the intent is to get you on your highest timeline and show us anything that might be repeating, like a repeat issue. So that's how we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. So I'm using the Naked Heart for the past energy. You can join me as I imagine divine white light guiding us to the realm where your angels, your spirit guides are, and to get messages, always to get messages for your highest timeline as we stay grounded, energy going down and then back up. All right. Cancer. Just a few cards, please. For past energy for Cancer. Past energy for Cancer. They are like landing perfectly. Oh, the moon. The moon. The moon. With this gray wolf on here. This is interesting. All right. So this is what we're going to take for your past energy. I'm going to say that something probably was not fair here in the past, or trying to make something work that just wasn't working. Something that wasn't working. Something that wasn't fair, wasn't working. Let's see. Okay, well, maybe that's why. The 8 of Wands in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the moon in the middle. Sky Father in reverse. Ooh. And the Sage. All right, the Hierophant. This is not just the Hierophant to me, though, this card in this deck. This card is about your knowledge that's kind of built into your DNA here. I feel like there's some kind of commitment here with you in the past that we held on to. But for some reason, we were being guided. We were letting ourselves be guided through fear. So when we make choices, and then you simply ask yourself, did fear cause you to make, were you afraid that's why you had to make this decision? Or was it love that preceded you? So the Sky Father in reverse is kind of like the Emperor in reverse, where it was just something that was done out of fear, which is not the best way to do something. The moon. The moon is some unknowns. But I can tell you that when living through fear, when making decisions, normally we don't do things. Normally the things that fear guides us to are things like, I'm not going to do something, right? I'm not going to go here because this fear comes in as to what might happen. So normally it's what you don't do when that comes up. The moon, of course, is your intuition starting to pick up, and changes, ultimately changes starting to pick up. So I think that this moon here is the catalyst. I think that your intuition is the catalyst for changes. There's really bad communication, if not poor or none or no communication here. Okay, it's a general reading, so this applies to you. However, you know, communication is important in all areas of our life. So Page of Pentacles in the reverse is like you're waiting on news, waiting on, it's almost like you're waiting on something tangible to tell you that something has changed and that you can come out of fear. Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. It feels like what's coming through in the past is you're just very committed. And I feel like this knowledge popped up in the past here, giving you more insight, giving you more intuition to use. I don't know about this communication that's kind of off. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels like to me like doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So in a sense, feeling kind of crazy, feeling like you're going around and around and nothing's ever changing. Nothing's ever changing. So let's see what we got going on for present, because it feels pretty good to get away from that energy. I'll tell you, we have some big energies, but no communication and like no news. You know what I mean? It's no news. So we've got Taurus, we got Aries, we have Pisces. We could have a Sagittarius here too. All right, so let's get the present energy for Cancer for their November bonus reading. Okay, so we're gonna read this like in a quantum way. I mean, you can read it up and you can read it down, and the past commitments to somebody who was in our life. Whoa, this Knight of Wands, if it's in the reverse, it's kind of like saying, if this is your energy, then you're the one that made kind of like a careless judgment call, something that was not like doing something wild or immature or reckless. This could be a person in your life that comes across as wild, immature, or reckless, okay? That's somebody that is like in and out, always in and out of your life. It could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It does not have to be, though. It is usually just somebody who normally, you know, passion would be going forward, but this is no movement. This is no movement, and this is not that great of decisions being made. And I don't know if it's, we're going to keep going, so I don't know if this is that person or if this is your energy. Okay. Okay, we have Seven of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around, somebody sneaking around, possibly having to walk on eggshells regarding this person, this Emperor person. Because of it being in the reverse, it's coming across as a patriarch figure that likes to use fear. You know what I mean? And so in that sense, you might be sneaking around this person just because of the repercussions of what if you don't, you know what I mean? So the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse is letting me know that it's really the way that you are seeing things. The Wheel of Fortune does not bring bad luck into people. It's knowing that you need to accept this as good luck and change your perception of it. Like, don't ask yourself the why is this happening, but just go with the flow. Go with the flow and expect good. This is kind of like saying, oh, these bad things just happened to me, or that's my luck. Don't do that. That's like a pre-dooming energy. Then Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have some issues where in order to make major decisions in our life, we're having to look to somebody else besides ourselves, because there's something about material or self-reliance. There's something about independence. We're getting help from somebody else or assistance from somebody else. There is a need to break free from this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a really big need, Cancer, to be more self-reliant. And it's not so that you can be independent. Like, it is if you want to be, right? But it's not just that. The High Priestess in reverse. Whew. Need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to yourself. The reason why, this is your power. This is your bravery. And you standing up for what would be considered your truth. You may be standing up for people that can't stand up for themselves. The Seven of Wands is like taking a stand, defending, not letting injustice go untreated, go unsolved. And justice is here, whereas in the past, I remember that being in reverse. Well, Temperance was in reverse, but it had the scales. So something is evening out. There's a really big need to listen to your intuition, because things might not be as they seem. Yeah, things might not be as they seem right now. You have to stand up and go for what you want. Get what you want. Stand up, go after what you want. Don't let fear lead you, because you'll never stand up. You'll never get up if fear leads you. Justice here, making things fair by standing out, because you cannot keep going around, Cancer, saying everything is fine when it's not. When it's not fine. This is a rebirth. So I got some issues, and that's all right. We will deal with the issues, figure out what they are, and then we can do something about it. So you have 7-7. You could have Capricorn. You could have Libra. You could definitely have Libra. Look at that. Aquarius, your star coming off of the display there. So for Cancer, let's find out what's coming up in the future, okay? Make sure we're asserting ourselves, and the Wheel of Fortune could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Pisces, standing up for yourself. Libra, what's in the near future for Cancer? Near future for Cancer, Ace of Wands. Your key, the key to you solving your situation is coming. It's coming. It is the Ace of Wands. You'll find it in the Ace of Wands. This is your near future. So this is a new passionate beginning for you. Ooh, 9 of Cups on the bottom. This is good luck because it's a wish granted. So new passionate beginnings. Whatever this is your solution. That is your key to solving something, to solving a big, it feels like a life problem, like feels like it's solved here. So that's wonderful. Oh my gosh, really? Seriously? That's the Wheel of Fortune card. So look, we have in the upright, you're realizing what luck comes your way and what luck is really inherently yours to own up to, right? So this is the Wheel of Fortune. I like to see it in the upright because that lets me know that you have this luck on your side, and then you can really start doing things. You can really start staying in your power when you know. Okay, near future energy for Cancer. Phone going. Near future energy for Cancer. Queen of Cups in the reverse is telling me that you need to focus more on your self-care, for sure. Focus on your self-care. Focus on you. You do you. Because if you don't, you're not going to see as much love around you. Pretty much your capacity to love yourself is directly related to what you're seeing in your outside world. So Queen of Cups in the reverse is definitely that. Now, for somebody else, because not all of you are going to be like desperately needing to take self-care to the 9th degree. I mean, because some of you all might take great care of yourself. This might represent a person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who kind of uses their love just to get what they want, to manipulate. But this might be that person found out. You know what I'm saying? Because we have that sneaky card, the 7 of Swords. Also, I feel like saying, watch out when it comes to this person. If this is the person that's wild or immature or reckless, because they could be trying to lure or get you to be part of this, whatever this 7 of Swords is. And that's deceptive, and that will get you in trouble, feels like, with them. So don't do that for those that resonate with that energy. Just don't fall into the same things as that person is. Vibration is different now. Your vibration is different. All right, nice. The full energy. So full energy here. It's a 0, you know, so it's a beginning, or no, it's right before the beginning. It's the soul of the deck, the Fool, and it's right here in the middle. This is meaning that, you know, in this new energy in the future, you may see some of the same things, but you're going to be able to move within the energy a lot different. Things are going to go your way. Things are going to feel like luck is on your side. but it's going to be your perception. And then things are definitely going to come in, like good, passionate new beginnings. New beginnings, I mean, wow. New beginnings all over the place. Two of Swords. Urgent decisions. You need to listen to your gut. You need to listen to your gut. This is the card that comes out. You know, that song, So Urgent. Dun, 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 dun. So urgent. That's what this card reminds me of. Every time the Two of Swords in the reverse is like something is so urgent that you take a look at it right now and make a, number 2, a choice. Make a choice. All right. Ooh, because it's time. It's time for the new beginning. It's time for the good stuff. Hanged Woman in reverse is the way I like to see the Hanged Woman, because in a reverse, it's time. You've done a lot of sacrificing. It's time for the good stuff. So here's the meat. Here's the good stuff. And that's what Spirit is trying to say to you in this bonus reading. Get ready for your adventure, guys. You could have Virgo with this energy. You could have Aries in the future energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. And the Ace of Wands, the number 1, Aries again, is being noticed to me. And look, there's the moon on the bottom. You really need to pay attention to your intuition. Be brave, be bold. Move away from what doesn't serve you. Yeah, because the world is waiting and the sun is waiting. Seriously, Cancer. Once you emotionally get yourself away from a situation that's like disastrous, probably this person, you have this brand new beginning. This brand new beginning that shined, that has energy from the divine shining on it. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's get a card to wrap up your reading. To close your reading out, I'm going to use the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. Okay, for Cancer, let's close this out. Okay, oh wow. 2 new moons. Okay, so this is letting us know that Cancer, you have been experiencing some really dark times recently that feel like they were all encompassing. See, but the new moon is peeking. The light is peeking through, saying, wait a minute, here, look to the horizon, look to the light that's coming through here. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. And new moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. Yeah, because this energy feels like somebody's trying to drag you down, Cancer. And I don't know if that's that energy or if it's something you're getting. It's probably something that you're getting away from. It felt really strong in the past with that Skyfather in reverse. So, all right, new moon in Taurus. Let's see what energy they want to get. New moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus. All right. Know your worth. Know your worth. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you are worthy of your desires is crucial here. Yeah, it's like that Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse here. It's all about perceptive. You need to know your own worth, and then others will too. It says, no matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest for something of the good of everyone concerned, then you can do it. Good self-esteem will boost your manifesting powers. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits here and say, I deserve to manifest. Yes, 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 yes. New moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, have I skipped it somehow? Okay, focus on the positive. There we go. Oh, wow, this is a good one. It says, Cancer, I'm going to read it all. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. The way is clear. All you have to do is make sure you enjoy the ride. That should be easy enough as long as you stop worrying and start believing in your own good luck. It's true that life goes in cycles, and this card shows you're moving into a good luck phase. As Abraham Hicks says, think about what you do want, not about what you don't want. Focus on the positive now. Your manifesting is definitely on track, and the more that you can master the art of feeling good, the longer it will stay that way. This is an especially good sign for matters related to study, travel, adventure, and we saw that world card definitely could be for some, and a quest to understand, cosmic quest to understand life. Look back and see how far you've gone, and here is your affirmation that we're ending on. I'm one lucky so-and-so. You can take the time to say, I am one lucky so-and-so. And yes, you are. And then you would be right. All right, Cancer, thanks so much for letting me do your reading today. I appreciate it. I'm glad you spent this time with me. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.